Usually, if I notice that a lot of my subscribers are asking me the same question over and over again, I create a video to answer that question generally so that a lot more people can get to benefit from that. But one question I keep getting from you guys that I've not made a video on yet is regarding the tools I use for YouTube and content creation. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys all the tools and gadgets I use to create my YouTube videos and run my online business in general. So if you're a YouTuber or you're a content creator or you do business online generally, you are going to find this video very helpful. And I'm going to cover both the hardware and the software so that you can basically see everything, and I believe that will answer all of the questions you guys have been asking me regarding the tools I use to create my YouTube videos. Also, all the tools that I'm going to mention in this video, I'm going to leave their Amazon links in the description of this video so that if you want to get any of these tools, you can just use those links and get them from Amazon. And with all that said, guys, let's get started. Let's start with the main machine, which is this 2015 MacBook Pro. This is one of the best computers Apple has ever made, even though it was made 7 years ago. Now, this is the last Apple computer with this Apple light at the back, and the battery in this laptop can still last up to 8 hours or more depending on what you are doing. And this way I basically do all the stuff: business, marketing, art. The only thing I cannot do with this laptop is to edit videos. This laptop usually breaks down if you want to use it to edit videos, especially if the video is very intense and the screen is also very small. And that's why I have this Lenovo V130 all-in-one desktop computer, and this is what I use to edit my videos majorly, record and edit videos. So most of the screen recordings that you see me do where I have a webcam showing my face, I do them on this. And this webcam is Logitech C922 Pro, one of the best webcams for recording and streaming. You can record at 1080p and 30 frames per second, and the quality is so dope. So that's the webcam I use, and you can get it for $64 on Amazon. Then the microphone I use is Blue Yeti USB microphone, and this is also one of the best microphones in the market, and it's good for recording. And one of my favorite features on this microphone is its noise reduction. Most especially if you're in Lagos, you find that very helpful. And this mic costs about $114 on Amazon. Then I have this Soundcore Live Q10 headphones. Apart from listening to music, this is what I use when editing my videos so that I'm able to hear the sound very clearly. Then I have this 4G smart box router for internet connection, and this router has Ethernet ports that I can just connect to my computers directly. In addition, I have two RGB ring lights that I use to shoot my videos. This is 18 inches that I use as the key light, and this is 14 inches that I use as a fill light, and of course with my phone on a tripod that I use to record these videos. So basically that's it for the hardware part. Now let's get over to the software, and I'm going to take you into my computers and show you the tools that I use to run these systems. Okay guys, let me show you what I have inside my laptop. Now locally, I really don't have a lot of files on this computer. I only have two folders here. Here I have the videos I've edited and videos I've recorded. Okay, that's because 90% of the stuff I do on this computer, I do them online and majorly on Chrome browser. So basically I have everything that I need here on Chrome. For example, if I come over to Google Apps, here you see all of these stuff. I use Google Drive for storage, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, and all those stuff. So I don't need all those applications on my computer like Microsoft Word and all of those guys. So before I come back to showing you the tools I use on this browser, let me show you some of the apps I have here: Google Chrome, OBS Studio, VLC, Zoom for online event, then MP4 converter. I have here an audio recorder, Shortcut for video editing, Camtasia for screen recording and video editing as well. And here I have this Epic browser that has a VPN built into it. Now, if I open this browser, the first thing you are going to see are the shortcuts that I have here. Now, here is my Facebook Ads Manager where I manage my Facebook ads from. Here you have Google Ads for my Google Ads, YouTube, then system.io is the platform I use for email marketing. All right, then Canva here for design, then here's a link to my blog, YouTube Music for listening to music, and then Facebook, and then Seller where I host my online courses, and vidIQ is the tool I use for video optimization. And at the top here you see that I have different folders bookmarked, and this is just to make it easier for me to access. And what I have here basically are the sites I need to use frequently, so I just bookmark them to make it very easy. And then I have some Chrome extensions here that I would like to show you. Let me just show you some of them and what I use them for. Now, a Chrome extension is basically like a plugin that enhances the function of your browser. And here I have this extension called Awesome Screenshot, and it's basically for taking screenshots and recording short videos on your browser. And I have Grammarly here, helps with grammar and English whenever I'm typing out something. Then I have TunnelBear. TunnelBear is a VPN, and then vidIQ has a Chrome extension. Then the next extension that I have here is Turbo Ad Finder, and what this does is if I log on to Facebook and I turn this extension on, it helps me find ads on Facebook. Then here you have speed tests if you want to test the speed of your internet, then SimilarWeb. Then here you have this extension called Facebook Pixel Helper. Now I use this if I want to check if a website or a page has a Facebook pixel installed and the pixel is working. And then I have my ad finder, works just like the Turbo Ad Finder that I have here. Then I have this guy for KDP. Then Built with What is an extension that helps you see details of a website. Then here I have Keyword Surfer for SEO keyword research. Then here this extension is called WordFont. WordFont is a very interesting extension. I can just go to any website or any design, and WordFont will tell me the type of font, the size of the font, and all those stuffs on the website or on the design. Then here I have Colorzilla, and Colorzilla, if I need to pick colors from a website or any web page on the internet, I use Colorzilla for that. Then here you have OneTab, and OneTab just helps me keep my tabs clean. So if I have multiple tabs open, I can just click one tab and it just helps me grab everything into one tab so that what I have up here looks more organized. Then this is a web scraper, and then this extension is called Project NAFTA, and what this does is you can extract text from images online. Then I have this extension called Volume Master. Let's say I'm watching a video here on my browser. I can use Volume Master to increase the volume by as much as 600%. Here I have Turn Off the Light. This is one extension I use at night, just help me reduce the brightness. Also this extension here called Night Assistant. Now this extension called Hunter by hunter.io. I use it to find emails. And then I have this Self-Published Titans Chrome extension. So these are some of the extensions I use on this browser, and I think these are the major stuffs I can share with you from this laptop. Now let's get into the desktop computer. Let me show you what I have right there. And then over here on my desktop I have Zoom for online meetings, and Adobe Creative Cloud. And then I have Audacity for audio recording and editing, Camtasia for video editing, screen recording, Google Chrome, and this application called Handbrake. Handbrake is used to reduce the size of a video. So if after creating your video you end up with a very large file size, you can use Handbrake to reduce the size without losing the quality. Then Microsoft Edge and OBS Studio for screen recording, and the ones I use very often, I have them pinned on my taskbar here: Chrome, OBS Studio, Shortcut is also a video editing app and it's free. And I have Camtasia here as well, and then Premiere Pro. I use any of these for my video editing depending on what I want to have on the video and how fast I want to get the video done. and then this window sniping tool here for taking screenshots. And these are the software I use on this computer majorly. Like I mentioned, I use this device for video recording and video editing, and these applications here help me achieve that. Okay guys, here you have it. These are the tools I use to create my YouTube videos. I hope you found this video helpful. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, and if you want to see more of my videos in the future, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so I get notified anytime I upload a new video. Also, if you want to get any of the tools I've mentioned in this video, I will leave links to them down below in the description. And guys, let's have a conversation in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video and all the tools I have mentioned here. And finally, if you would like to see the apps I use inside my phone, just click the video that is showing on your screen right now, where I shared all the apps that I use on my phone. And that's all for this video guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.